Hey guys, it's Kaz here, and today I'm doing a recommendations video. So if you liked this, you will hopefully like the things I'm going to talk about. So yeah, Heartstopper, obviously the TV show came out. It's amazing, it's incredible, it's one of the best adaptations ever. The characters look like they should, the characters act like they should, the whole thing is good. I've watched it twice. I really want to watch it again, but I'm like, calm down, there are other things to watch, but also I want to watch it again. It's just so good. So I thought, because of that, and because everybody is all Heartstoppered out and everybody else has probably watched it many times and read it many times, maybe you want some recommendations. So I have some recommendations for things to read and things to watch. And my main criteria was heavy on the cuteness, low on the drama, which is pretty much what Heartstopper is. So yeah, let's just get into it. So first of all, I'm going to start with the things to read. I have 2 graphic novels and 2 normal books. The first being Check Please by Nguzi Akazu. This is just a really sweet coming of age slice of life book, comic about Bitty, who has just got to university. He's joined the hockey team and it's just him and his life, living his life. He likes to bake. It's really sweet. All the characters are great. The art's really good as well. Let me just show you. So he does things like this where he's vlogging to the camera, but also it shows us like stuff that's happening as well. And it's really good, and you can read it online for free like Heartstopper, so you know, there you go. Oh, and of course, I don't really need to say that, all of these are gay as well because they're recommendations for people that love Heartstopper, so you know. Just thought I'd throw that in there in case you didn't realise. And then the other comic I have is Bloom by Kevin Panetta and Savannah Ganuccio. It's probably not how you say that, Soz. And this one is about 2 boys that work in a bakery and them being cute and baking stuff again. What's with all the baking? I don't know. Apparently it's a thing that is similar to Heartstopper. But this one, the artwork is really nice because it's all these blue tones, so all the way through. It has this whole theme going on. And yeah, again, high on the sweet, low on the drama or regression or whatevs. Bloom. Also, I think there's a second one of this coming out, so very much looking forward to that if it does exist and I'm not making it up. Then over to the wordy books rather than the picture-y books. First off, I have Openly Straight by Bill Konigsberg. This one, it gives me the same vibes because Rafe, the main character, plays sports. He joins the soccer, football thing, group, team, that's the word I'm looking for. He joins the soccer team when he's at school, but this one has a slightly different vibe because, as you can tell by the title, Openly Straight, Rafe was openly gay, went to a new school and decides to not tell anyone to see if people treat him differently. But the main romance between him and one of the other guys in here is just really sweet. The way that the other guy, who doesn't really know that he'd liked boys before, that is the similar vibe that I get to Heartstopper. So like the way that Nick is with Charlie, thinking, I kind of like him, but do I like him? That is how Ben is in here. And it's really sweet to read. And there's also a second book in this. It's a duology, and the other one's from Ben's point of view. And then last but not least, I think it goes without saying, but obviously I'm going to say it because I'm about to say it, just Simon James Green in general. This is Alice in Wonderland, which is probably my favourite book by him. But Simon James Green is an English author, so all of his books have a very British feel that people might love from Heartstopper and will also love in here. There's awkwardness, there's sarcasm, there's like cute funny moments, there's moments of stuff going wrong but it also being like secondhand embarrassment kind of thing reading it. But yeah, Simon James Green in general, read his books because you will really enjoy them if you like the vibe. If one of the vibes that you like from Heartstopper is the quintessential Britishness of it, Simon James Green. And this one, didn't even mention this book, is about Alex who works in an amusement arcade and then weird stuff starts going on and then they're trying to figure out what's going on with the weird stuff. And then also there's a boy, but does the boy like him or is he straight or does he like him? And then secondhand embarrassment, hilarity, cuteness, awkwardness, fumblings ensue. Yes. So those were the things that you can read. Before we get into the things that you can watch, let's just nip over to a message from one of the spawns and then I shall be back with the things, with the visuals and that. What is it? And then moving on to the films. So I've just went and grabbed another film because I thought I talked about 4 books, might as well talk about 4 films as well. And again, like I said, heavy on the cuteness, low on the drama. This one's probably got the most drama just because it's a bit older, so it's got more like homophobia vibes in it a little bit, and that is a beautiful thing. It's an absolute classic. If you haven't seen it, then watch it because it literally is a classic. This is also set in England, so it has the vibes. But when did this come out? 2006, so it's a little bit older, but it is a really great film. It's a classic, it's cute. It's about these 2 boys that live in flats in London next door to each other and then getting together. Watch it because it's really good. Next up I have Just Friends. This is a Dutch film with English subtitles, and it's about these 2 guys getting together, as you can tell. High on the cute, low on the drama. There's a tiny bit of drama, but not really. They're both open, they're both out. There's no like being scared or confused or in the closet. There's no people being horrible to them. There's a tiny bit of one person being a dick in a bar once, but it's pretty much just chilling it. And Joshua Stradowski also exists. These last 2 are legit my favourite films ever. It's quite funny because when I'm reading stuff, I really like reading harrowing things that make me cry, that make me feel all the feels, that make me sad but happy and distraught and all the words, which is why like the 4 books I talked about are probably some of the only nice ones I've owned. With films, I just love the positive vibes of films. I just like the cuteness. So these 2 films are legit my favourite films ever. The first one being Boys. This is from the Netherlands. Dutch. Is Just Friends also Dutch? I'm pretty sure they're both Dutch. I think they're Dutch, yes. Just realised that they're both Dutch. Yeah, first of all, let me just throw out, it says 18 on here. That is because for some stupid reason, they packaged this film with a short film with a couple of the actors in here on it, and in there's full frontal nudity because one of them's in a hospital, and then it's an 18, when really this film is like the cutest thing ever. It's like a 12, it's probably a PG 12, it's not an 18. Just throwing that out there. It's absolutely adorable. This film is so fucking cute. It's about these boys that are on a track team. Also the cinematography, oh, chef's kiss. I love it. The way it's shot, the music, the soundtrack, the acting, the everything. It's just really good. And it's quiet, but also great. And there's running, so sports as well. Oh yeah, Charlie likes to run. They're on a track team, so that links with Heartstopper even more. And it's just about these 2 boys at school. And it's just fucking adorable. Deal with it. Watch it, please. It's so good. And then finally, Shelter. This has been one of my favourite films for many, many years. I've watched this film 3 times in the same day before. I could probably put this on and like say it word for word because it is American, so I can't actually say the words. The other ones were Dutch. But it's just so good. These characters are a little bit older, like Just Friends, but the cuteness factor and the adorable factness and the sweetness factor means that I couldn't not put this on this list. So it's about this guy Zach who is poor and he looks after his, well, he doesn't look after his sister, she also works in that. She has a kid, but he looks after the kid more, Cody, and it's just this adorable found family thing. And it's got surfing in it, which is like a sport, so that also counts-ish. And it's just really sweet and cute, and it's about these 2 getting together, being adorable, them like being a better family to Cody than his actual mum, and it's just so good. And the soundtrack, again, great soundtrack. Lots of Shane Mack songs on here. But also, please watch this. I'm pretty sure you can find it on YouTube for free because I've seen it before and linked it to people. So unless it's been taken down, look for it. Shelter. It came out in 2007. There's also a film called Shelter that came out a few years later. But search Shelter 2007. You'll probably be able to find it. And there we have it. Those were my recommendations for if you loved Heartstopper, then you will love these. Hopefully there's something there that you haven't watched or read yet and you want to. Please do. They're all great and all have the same sort of uplifting, sweet, cute, nice vibes. So watch them, read them. I'm currently on holiday right now and I would love it if you watched this video and let me know, and I'll come back and I'll be like, no way, all these people have watched and or read these things because of my recommendations and now I'm happy even more so. That makes no sense, but anyway, yeah. Enjoy the vid and that. So yeah, let me know down below if you have read or seen any of these, or if you're about to, or even go and do said thing, go and watch the thing, go and read the thing, and then come back and comment like, oh my god, I'm so glad you told me about it because it's really good. Do that if you want. And yeah, if this is your first video by me and you enjoy it, then please check out some of the others. And if you continue to enjoy, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a few days with another video.